Coach, 100 points at home. We're certainly putting the ball in the basket. Not having any trouble doing that at this point in the home schedule. Just talk about the overall effort of the team today.
I thought the first 30, I was disappointed in our play the first 30-something odd minutes of the game. You know, I thought we were stagnant. I thought we were not being self-motivators, you know. I don't want our group using the energy of the crowd to motivate and inspire themselves. So, you know, we have to create our own energy. I thought we did a poor job of doing that, and I thought it started in warm-ups. However, you know, the last 10 minutes of the game, I thought we executed and did some things well. I'm looking at the stat sheet, and Poober Chapman is incredible passing his basketball. You know, he just has to work a little more on the defensive end, which he will. He's trying to buy in. And I just jumped on Ray Willis pretty good, and I look at the stat sheet, and he got 19 points and 9 rebounds. So, you know, I probably need to find a little more motivation. But, you know, these guys, when we do things the right way and when we do it together and when we concentrate on the defensive end as getting stops, then, you know, we can be pretty good.
Yeah, you certainly can. I mean, Landon, if he goes 7 for 13 from three-point range down the stretch, you're going to beat anybody. But you just look at the spreading out of the points. 5 players in double figures. Dominique gets a double-double. Ray gets 19. Landon gets 30. I know you're not going to get that every night, but you also got 12 points from Yabuka and you're in the second half off the bench. I tell you what, you're getting the scoring in the right places, and just looking down the stretch and looking down this season, that's certainly going to help you out if you get what you need defensively.
Without a doubt, you know, so – you know, we know we recruited guys who can put the basketball in the hole. And, you know, you've been with us for quite a while, so you know, like, normally and typically throughout the year we had 2 or 3 guys in double figures and everyone else just pretty much scattered slightly. But now we're getting 5, 6 guys in double figures, and that's certainly, you know, a positive. But once again, it begins and ends on the defensive end of the basketball floor. So we have to get stops, man. And when we do that, we make the game easier for ourselves.
Yeah, you look at the points off turnovers. You got 33 points off turnovers. You forced 26. That's exactly what you're looking for.
Absolutely. We wanted to, any team we play, we want to turn over and get up and get out in transition and create some easy opportunities for ourselves. And you know, when we play, I tell the guys, let's start inside out. Before we look at this three-point line, let's make sure we're finishing our layups and getting to the free throw line, and then the basket seems to appear a little bigger at times, and that opens it up for your jump shot. So, you know, we just do a variety of things, and it starts with pressure and turnovers.
I tell you what, and you had a special guest tonight. Leah Ward was in the crowd tonight. I know that had to warm you up a little bit. I'm sure she was excited to come to the game, and we'll certainly have to have her back because we're 1-0 with her in the stands. But just, if you could, for people that may not know about that situation, your friend in Leah Ward, she came and spoke to the team. What'd she have to say?
She just basically told those guys that, you know, she appreciate those guys going out there playing hard and playing together, and that they did really well and they performed really well, and that was pretty much the basis of it. I wouldn't hire her as assistant coach because that's too nice right now. So, you know, of course I had to follow that up with the sledgehammer, but you know, she's a beautiful person, and for those of you who haven't followed, I'm sure the video is posted on our website or YouTube, but, you know, I first was connected with her and introduced to her through an organization, a nonprofit called Dance Like No One Is Watching, and you know, it was pretty much a prom event for people who had health issues and terminal illnesses, and I'm not exactly sure of her terminal illness, but you know, I can just basically tell you that her immune system doesn't function properly, and it presents different challenges for her, you know, throughout everyday life, and I just wanted to just step in, man. I have a heart of gold, and, you know, I'm just fortunate that God has blessed me to be in this position. So I just wanted to just show my love and take her to the prom, and I asked her, could I be a prom date? And long story short, we went. We had a ball, and it's a night that I always remember. And I call her every Sunday to make sure she's taking her medication, she's eating right, she's doing the right thing, and she's just maintaining a healthy spirit. And just to see her attitude towards life and the situation that he is, you know, she didn't learn anything from me. I learned everything from her. So it's just great, and I'm just happy to call her a friend.
Now she's going to be back Tuesday and Saturday and the rest of the home games, and you may even bring her on the bus, right?
And she can have a spot on the end of this bench as long as we win it, man. That's my girl right there.
Well, Coach, again, talking about Poobie, you said you like his passing, 14 assists. He just continues to outdo himself in the assist category, only 1 turnover.
He's our Kendall Marshall. Without a doubt. He's our Kendall Marshall. He passes the basketball like it's going out of style. He just has to, get strong and commit himself on the defensive end because everything is predicated on stops with this basketball team.
All right, you move on. You got a game Tuesday against Southern Wesleyan. Doesn't get any easier, but still, I always talk about, and I talked about during the broadcast, this game right here, Tuesday's a little different because it's during the week and everybody's back in school, so you're in the normal swing of things. But this game today, I thought, was a bigger challenge because it would have been very easy for this team not to be focused and, oh, okay, we'll cruise through this one because they're coming in 1-10. They played yesterday. They're going to be tired. Oh, we got this one in the bag. But they certainly didn't have that attitude. It may not have shown as far as the performance in your opinion, but it really seemed like this team was playing hard. They were focused on the task at hand.
Well, I have to go back and look at the tape, and if you saw that from a fan's perspective, then, I guess it's a compliment to them. But, that's one thing we try to emphasize on a daily basis, just respect our opponent, and every day is our championship. Every single day is our championship because that's the day that we can control, and that's the only day that's promised to us. So, as long as we, attack each day in that fashion, I think we have a chance.